On the right, we have Susan Lewis Lechez, and on the left, we have A.J. Owens, Ajika Owens, a mother of four who was fatally shot on June 2nd, 9 p.m. by Susan. She would be killed that day. And in the very first clip, you will see a father having to tell his children their mother would not be coming home with them. Now, this case will slowly shock the nation with the way it was handled and the laws that are currently in place in Florida. In these clips, you see Susan constantly calling police more than a dozen times within a year.
That you shouldn't be screaming and running around.
Okay.
The kids walk or even throw their football over there.
There's the emergency.
Times I'm going to tell that lady over there probably call. Oh, I know.
It's like the kids.
She thinks we're trying to steal her truck.
Do you even know how to drive?
It clearly says no trespassing, and they're always working with them.
Susan would fatally shot Ajika Owens in the chest with a single gun wound. This would not only affect her life, but this would take a mother of four away from her children. This would also leave millions of people wondering, how did Susan keep getting away with this harassment to children? Now, until this day, I really can't give you an answer as to why she got away with harassing not only the police, but the neighborhood children. But I can tell you why her case was handled the way it was, which is the Stand Your Ground law. Stand Your Ground, also known as line in the sand, provides the people with the right to use a deadly force if they feel they are in danger. Now, again, I'm going to emphasize this was a mother of four who lost her life to someone just constantly being petty. But this documentary not only awakens something in your soul as a human, but it awakens something that I think most people need to have more of, which is empathy. It's definitely heartbreaking to see someone so innocent be killed for something so... And see that The Perfect Neighbor, which is now being played all over Netflix, and you can watch it immediately, gave a lot of people an opinion.
This message is for white people who have watched the Perfect Neighbor documentary. Don't just be outraged about what you saw, because this is something that Black families have to talk to their children about, have to raise their children with. They deal with this on the freaking daily. Don't just be shocked and enraged. Change. Learn that Black children get criminalized all the time for behaving like kids, for playing ball in the street, for losing a ball over a fence, for yelling and being loud. And you know that lady was talking to all her friends about this. And imagine if one of her friends had said, it just sounds like they're being kids. Like, start listening to things like that, ask for more information, and then respond. Respond appropriately. Don't just check yourself, check others too. Because that story is absolutely horrific, but it is not unique. Unfortunately, it is not unique. Consider the ways that families of color have to speak to their children and prepare their children for situations like that.
You know what really pissed me the fuck off about watching The Perfect Neighbor? The way they treated that freaking lady. Why? Because they should have treated her like shit. She had just killed somebody. They were protecting her, the way they spoke to her, the way they treated her when she was being interrogated, or however you say that. And the fact that they try to protect her after she killed somebody, oh my God, pissed me off. It pissed me off so fucking bad. Because if the roles were reversed, just imagine what they would have done to the other woman. But I cried watching this documentary because the poor little kids had to see their mother freaking die, basically. And another thing is, any freaking mother would have confronted a grown-ass adult on why they're arguing with their kids. Like, the whole documentary, that fucking lady pissed me off. The way she was talking, she had no remorse. Zero fucking remorse, to be honest. I was sad, I was angry. It pissed me off the way they treated.
Now, Netflix not only covers the case, but it also goes on after to the funeral and with the family. And it shows that the children also carry the guilt of this. 4 days would go by before Susan would be picked up and arrested by the police, and during that time she would constantly go back to the apartment and taunt the neighbors and kind of showing she wouldn't get in trouble. Now, she will later be convicted of 25 years, do I think? Nah, but whatever. The judge ultimately ruled that this was a crime of anger and not fear. She did try to use the stand your ground law to make this a crime of self-defense, but none other God spoke for Miss Owens and her family, and I pray they get the rest they deserve.
911 staff just took the